Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush eaters, and welcome back to SLTP. This is episode 203.
203.
DH, I'm glad it rhymed.
In the house. Yeah, dude.
In the house. We are in a DHQ.
DHQ.
We're going to go around the horn
Bush Leaguer.
with our fielder's choice. I don't know what we're doing, but what are you drinking?
I don't know either. Some more Happy Thursday. Just
Hell
some
yeah.
leftovers from last weekend.
From the past.
We got the Tex Hex. The Shiner Tex Hex.
Oh, there you go.
Passion fruit
What's on-
hazy
what-
IPA.
what's the-
You know, that's also your nickname, I heard.
What's the character on there? Is it... Wait, what?
I heard that was your nickname back in the day. Passion fruit.
What the fuck? No, dude. No. Definitely not.
What is this character?
Yeah, what's
Who
the character
is
on
this
the
character?
can?
I don't know. It's some.
Because from like an angle, it looks like a donkey.
It's a lady.
Oh, that's definitely not a donkey.
Definitely a lady.
My bad.
Absolutely not a donkey. Posing right in front of a passion fruit, what I would assume to be a passion fruit. It's got seeds in it.
That's definitely a passion fruit. Yeah, that's a passion fruit.
Yeah. So there you go.
Dope.
Which, by the way,
the
I
fuck
heard
does that taste
I heard
like?
isn't that the difference maker between a fruit and a vegetable? Is if it has seeds.
Correct. So tomatoes are technically fruits.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What fruit is not a fruit? That's a tough one.
Banana. No, banana has seeds in it, I think. They're edible. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oranges?
Where is the banana's seed?
You would look for that, Boski. Every week, Boski's got something to say about, what can appear to be the shape of a male genitalia. Every week, Boski loves to reference.
Where's the banana's seed? If you ever slice open a banana from a grocery store, you may see little black dots that appear to be seeds. These banana seeds, quote unquote, are immature, infertile, and can't be
Immature.
and infertile. Can't be and cannot be planted and grown. Most bananas sold in stores are of the Cavendish variety, which are commercial bananas that typically produce no seeds.
All right. Well,
So, yeah.
And then all the GMO shit probably has no seeds.
People also ask, can you grow bananas from a banana? If you are determined to grow bananas from seeds, be aware it is challenging as they will require very precise tropical conditions. You can take a banana rhizome called the banana pup and grow a new banana plant via that method. So there you go.
Good.
There's your banana lesson for the
All
week.
right. What's up, Boski?
Chilling, man. Went 1 for 3 today. No errors, thank God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit a fucking shot, but Randy, the center fielder, motherfucker, he ran it down, made a great fucking play for the regulators.
Sure did.
Play the IE regulators in our FBL game because FBL rules all.
The fucking best
The
league.
fucking best league, fucking Bush League. What else? Fantastic baseball league.
all of the Fs.
A fucking I don't know. Fucking
All right.
Boski League. There you go.
Oh, no. It's a new one.
That's a
It's
new one.
fucking
Yeah.
Boski's
No,
league,
this-
and you came up with it.
Definitely not my league.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I used to make a good run at making it my league, but I'm not there anymore, man. I'm too old. I'm getting
Let the
old,
young
bro.
guys take over.
Like I always say, let me get on base and let the wheels wheel.
Let the wheels wheel.
Let the wheels wheel. Let the youngsters run.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Boski the non-runner. I ran today.
Did you?
I did run today. I wanted to see something and confirmed what was in my brain.
All right.
Yeah, so
So what does that mean?
I
Still flat? The tires are still
The
flat?
tires are running low on air.
Okay.
Not good, but that I can remedy that. I just got to put in the work.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Got to put in the work. So which is tough
Get
these
her
days.
done.
It's tough these days with these kids, man.
Tell me about
My
it.
little one, she's trying to catch these hands, bro. I'm just like, man, if you were a boy, I swear to God, I come from the old school.
Yeah, well,
Come from the old school, man.
you know.
But you can't hit your kids no more. You
Says
know?
who?
The
Can't hit.
people,
Can't
social
get in
media,
trouble if nobody finds out.
social media, fucking government,
You know.
social services says you can't hit your kids.
You can give them, I would say, positive reinforcement. Right?
Yeah.
And which positive reinforcement can be, you don't get hit if you act right.
You act right. You don't get a karate chop to
You
the
act
throat.
right. You ain't catching these hands, kid.
I know, bro. I've talked to like homies our age, where growing up they talk about like, man, my mom would karate chop me in the throat.
Oh, you know,
My mom would hit me with an extension cord with a fucking metal clothes hanger, shit like that.
and looking back at it though, now as adults, we know we deserve that shit.
Oh, we definitely deserve that
absolutely.
shit. But like, you can't do that shit
No,
now.
but
bro.
back in the day, we're playing victim. We're playing that victim card.
Shit,
You know, I'm hitting the ground. I'm flopping like a soccer player.
yeah, fucking we're mad perpetrators, dude. Like, get on the ground.
I'll always, but you know, it works though, because I always remember the day my mom slapped me in the mouth.
Ooh,
Like, not even forehand, backhand.
oh, you got the backhand of love, dog.
She backhanded the shit out of my mouth, and I deserved it, dude, because I was talking back. I said something about
we
like,
talking back, fool?
I said something about like, I didn't do my homework. I don't care. She's like, oh really? Oh, you don't care? You're not going to your game then? I had a baseball game. I was like, well, fine. I don't want to go anyway. And she's like, oh, okay. It's like that. I'm like, yeah, it's like that.
Pow, pow. And now you got to go to your game. You know what she should have done is fucking took you to the game and slapped you in front of your friends.
Oh, dude. I mean,
Be like, oh, he got
wouldn't-
slapped by his mama.
that's what I want to do these days. Sometimes to my kids, I want to slap them in front of their friends.
Yeah, I feel you,
You
man.
know?
Because then they'll learn.
That's how they learn.
Yeah, I don't want to smack my kids. My daughter's sweetheart's just the little one is a pain in the ass sometimes. Not always, but she's on super papa lover mode right now. So she loves her papa.
Good shit, man.
Sometimes she don't listen to me though. I'm just like,
But they're kids. What do you expect?
They're kids,
they ain't
bro.
gonna listen all the time.
yeah.
But
But I'll say it, man. I'm just sometimes just like, no, fucking little smack in the ass will do it, And some of these parents that are listening right now, like, nah, Boski's fucking wrong. Nah, I'm not, dude. I'm fucking not.
I'd probably say our audience probably agrees with you.
Probably
say
a bulk of our
majority
audience.
of the audience would probably agree with you.
Yeah,
Would
the-
probably be like, yeah, smack them kids, Boski.
For sure, the older majority of our audience or the seniority would agree.
But you know what? Hey, you gotta get these kids to learn.
Yeah,
they gotta
man.
learn one way or another.
I know.
And the
My
way-
my wife's probably gonna give me shit about saying all that, but I mean, at the end of the day, I always tell her, like, man, if they were boys, they would not be acting like that. I think boys need a little bit more from dad when it comes to boys. Fucking dad has got to discipline a little bit more.
Put your hands on them kids.
Yeah, man, not too hard. But
Well,
there's a level where it's like okay, there's a limit. Like you can't fucking just reach back and give them haymakers all day either. None of that. But there's kids that be getting that shit, man.
Yeah.
Down the south.
No, I will admit that from time to time I'll give my little boy a little flick on his hand. Just kind of flick him with my finger when he's acting up. Maybe sometimes a tiny little pinch, and a little maybe like right behind the knee. Just give him a little pinch right there.
Oh, yeah.
You better not, little boy.
For sure.
You better not. And he gets it though. He
Or
gets it.
what about like a little ear pull? Like get your ass over here type
They
shit.
get it. I mean, I'm never like, gonna send this kid to the hospital. I'm never gonna give him no bruises, nothing like that ever. But for sure, the way I learned as a kid, my mom backhanded me in the mouth one time. My pop straight up full haymaker on my arm one day because I lied to him.
Yeah.
That's
what you
and
get.
I got caught in a lie.
That's what you get for being a liar.
I got caught in a lie, and this fucker just I shouldn't call him a fucker.
Nah, fool, it's all good, bro.
This guy,
You didn't
this
say
man.
You didn't say it with ill
This
intent, bro.
man.
You're good.
At the time, that's what I was thinking. But this man,
motherfucker hit me.
this man who I blatantly disrespected gave me what I deserved.
Yeah.
And,
No, that's
and
fair,
to this
man.
day, to this
fair.
day, I'll remember that shit.
Yeah, you're talking
because
about it now, bro. You're 38 years old, fucking talking. You're 38, right? No,
I got people put my business out there like that, Boski.
I'm 39, bro. It's cool. I'm about to be 40.
I turned 21 17 times.
Charlie. When you get to turn 21 for the 21st time, how about that?
Yeah,
That's a good number, dude.
that is
42.
that is.
42. For me, dude, like the shit I remember my dad, that would fuck me up, dog. And I was maybe at the time in my brain wasn't really like deserved, but he threw a brick at me once for talking back because we were like we were doing shit in the backyard with bricks, trying to fix them up, and I said some shit and he fucking threw a brick at me and hit me in the back. I was like, fuck, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't give a
Got
fuck.
him.
There was another time I got in trouble at school. for some shit, and it was elementary school. So I was still little, you know. And he fucking kicked me in the ass with his pointy boot, bro. It hit. I've talked about this on the pod before, and it hit me right in the tailbone. And you know when you hit your tailbone, like you can't sit. Like I couldn't sit down. I couldn't do nothing, bro. Like I couldn't play. Like I was playing ball and shit. I couldn't play, but like he made me go out there. It's like get your ass out there and play. And I struggled bad.
Straight up put his boot up your ass.
Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Never again. Never again. Like that's all it really took. That's all it really took. He never like punched me or anything, but like he would throw shit at me sometimes, and then he would probably take out his frustrations on me too, practice wise. Yeah. I don't know if some coaches that coach their kids do this shit now, but he would put me like up against the backstop of like behind home plate. Yeah. And he'd be like halfway out to the pitcher's mound, just hit with a bat and balls and missiles at me, dude. Like, catch them. You got to catch them. I don't want to see none of these balls hit the fence.
Damn right.
And so, yeah, man. Like, if there's anything within my reach and it's a shot, I have a pretty good reaction. Like, I'm more than likely gonna get a glove on it.
Thanks to your dad, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks to
I'm not always gonna catch it because sometimes they're just out of reach, but.
Pops made you a stronger man.
Shit, made me a wall. Nah, I used to be a wall, bro. There's some kinks in this wall for sure.
Pops didn't ain't no bitch.
Nah, fuck no, not at all.
He's like, I ain't raising no bitch.
I don't. It's funny because I don't like to fight, dude. I don't like arguing with people and shit. It's like you start getting loud. It's like if I come back at somebody, then you know that you struck a fucking
Struck a nerve.
That's the word I'm looking for. Struck a nerve. Yeah.
Damn right. Well, hey, Pop's philosophy was, hey, Boski, you can dodge a brick. You can dodge a fastball.
My dad did not call me Boski.
No, Boski.
That would be funny, dude.
Ven aquí.
I don't think he even realized that people would call me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it really kind of took off more. That took off more like with the podcast. Like it stayed within our group, for the most part, but it kind of took off with the podcast and all that shit. So I always said, man, like I'm just a guy playing a character on a podcast.
Stop it.
But if
this character is real life.
But if you know Ralph, There's
no difference between Ralph and Boski. Boski is just an exaggerated Ralph.
yeah, that's a good way to put it for sure. But get to know me a little bit. And if you hate me for whatever reason,
throw a brick at him.
Throw a brick at me, or reach out and I'll buy you a beer, and then I'll explain to you why you shouldn't hate me.
That's right. That's how.
Because not too many people would accept that invitation. There's some people out in the world that I hate, and I definitely wouldn't accept a beer. I'd be like, man, fuck you.
Handful.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Nah, I don't know. I take that back. Like it depends. It depends. It's like, all right, because curiosity will get the best of me. If somebody was to reach out and be like, hey dog, I don't really like you, but I'd like to buy you a beer or some shit.
I don't think anybody would ever do that to anyone. Hey motherfucker, I hate you, but I'll buy you a beer, dog.
Yeah. I mean, there's people in this world that I'm just like, I don't know why I hate that person. Maybe I should buy him a beer and figure it out. But there's been people that like I've played ball with and shit. It's like, man, I hate this fucking guy. Then down the road, it's like, this guy ain't so bad. I see. You
gotta get to know him.
I see dudes with faces. I'm just like, oh, I hate his face. I'll give somebody $20 to throw a ball at their dome.
And then the next thing you know, they're teammates with you.
Next thing you know, we're giving each other a high five or a fist bump or something. It's like
sucking each other's dick.
Fuck yeah, that's what we do here. According to another podcast.
Let me find your banana seed.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't sip my beer. I was just about to. I was just about to take in some beer into my mouth. Yeah, I would have spit it out.
Oh shit! So anyway, Boski.
People would have been like, he got the spitting from his mama.
Well, speaking of beer in your mouth, what are you drinking over there, sir?
On the way over, stopped by the old grocery outlet. I wasn't sure what to get. I was kind of looking for something regulator-ish. Couldn't find nothing, so I just went with my beer, Red Stripe.
All right,
Hooray beer. This is actually my favorite beer, man. Red Stripe. It never does me wrong.
Never fails.
It's red. It's beer. And it's hooray.
That's hooray.
Jamaican lager.
It's the signs of a good time. That's all you need for a good time. Just some alcohol, good people that you probably hate, but you want to get to know.
Yeah, it's happened, man. It's happened. I'm not gonna name any names, but it's definitely happened.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, this last weekend we celebrated your wife's birthday. Happy birthday to Tormenta.
Happy birthday to my wife.
Yes, sir.
Aging like fine wine.
That's right, man.
You know, she's turned 21 for the 19th time.
Yep. 19-time 21-year-old.
19-time 21. Yeah, that.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, had a good time, man. We had the little gathering. You guys came through.
Fuck yeah.
It was dope, man. It was cool.
Did some work on that cornhole.
That's
Whoa.
right. Yo, we
Whoa.
did. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's rephrase. We were challenged to a game of actual cornhole.
Yes, we
We
were.
fucking won.
Fucking smacked Rube around his own place.
Yeah, Ruben Javi took it up the cornhole.
That's right, man.
And yeah, dude, they were like, "You guys are gay," and they were like, "No, we're gonna win. We'll show you." And yeah, I got called out for not taking a shot per the house rules. Unfortunately, I had to be a responsible adult.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since it was my wife's birthday.
Oh, I guess you're right.
So, you know, I had to kind of like, no, sir, I will not be taking the shot. Yeah. But you could say that I can owe the shot. It's fine.
Yeah. No, sir, I will not be taking the shot. However, if you point in the sky and you tell me, look at that dead bird flying, and I look up in the sky with my mouth open, and you happen to pour it down my throat, I will not say I took the shot.
I might just swallow it. This is all really poor choices of words. God, really bad. That's really bad.
Dead bird.
Hey, look at that bird. Huh? Oh my gosh. So
Well, yeah. So it was a good time though.
They do that shit to you in TJ, bro. Like when you go party over there, whatever the party area is now. The guy comes by with the whistle right behind you. He has the tequila bottle, grabs you by the fucking throat.
Ooh.
And he's just like, you gotta open your mouth and then you gotta drink the alcohol, bro.
So let me get this straight. You've been to Mexico in a place.
I've seen it happen.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do that shit. Fuck
not
that.
to you.
Fuck no. No, I would probably cough in that dude's face. Like, you know, like imagine getting liquor coughed into your own face.
Yeah.
You know,
It doesn't sound too pleasant.
no, not at all.
So, but yeah, I know it was a good time. Shout out to Rube for having us over at the old Arm Barn.
Yeah, it was a
And
good time
Frank
there.
the Tank. Shout out to Frank the Tank.
Yeah, Frankie came through.
We were watching the Dodger game, by the way.
Yep.
Not the Red Sox game. The Dodger game.
Well, the Dodgers and Red Sox played against each other.
That was a fun game.
Good game.
We were watching it happen live while who was it? Alex Cora called for an intentional walk to Will Smith to load the bases for Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, I mean, you can't let their best hitters beat you, dude.
He went for the
in
lefty on
baseball in
lefty
general.
matchup.
Yeah.
Didn't give a fuck that, it's former MVP Freddie Freeman.
Future Hall of Famer.
Future Hall of Famer. You think so? You think he's a future Hall of Famer?
Yeah, he wears number 5.
I think he is if he gets to 3,000 hits.
Yeah, he's definitely a Hall of Famer in my book, bro.
Because of the
Honestly.
number 5.
Yeah, for starters, number 5, highest WAR of all time is guys that wear number 5.
Okay.
That's the jersey number that has the most WAR. There you go.
All right.
You confirmed that for me because you asked me, and I was just like, 5.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
and you're like, you're right. I'm, really? What was the
not
second
wrong.
one? Number 7?
I don't even remember. I think it was number 7.
7, and maybe like 24 and 25.
3 is in there. 21 is in there. 25 is in there. But anyway, so Freddie Freeman, future Hall of Famer, possibly, but hits the go-ahead grand slam.
Grand Slam, yeah.
To put the Dodgers ahead for good.
Yeah, for the
They
rest
win
of the
that
game.
game, and that was it.
Yeah,
Gabe Boski.
good game. I mean, everybody looked at me, and I didn't break character, nothing. I just sat there like, well, what do you? I mean, matter of fact, I think when he walked him, I'm like, this was gonna hit a grand slam. Was the first thing that came out of my mouth. So, and he did.
I think I was shocked just as much as everybody was to see Freddie Freeman get pitched to instead of Will Smith.
Right. Yeah, I'm coming at Will Smith, dude. Fuck him.
Well, yeah.
He's just a dumbass catcher.
Hey. You watch your dirty mouth
I'm
over there, sir.
I'm sorry. Just don't make me spit.
You respect these catchers. You don't catch these hands.
Nah, but I mean, it was a good game overall. I don't.
Yeah, solid game.
Yeah.
And good stuff. Good stuff. It kicked off
Yeah.
the second half of the MLB season.
Correct.
Which we have the Dodgers and Red Sox game on at the moment while we are recording. And this game is kind of wild. I don't know how the Dodgers got to 9. Right now it's the top of the 9th. Dodgers are up 9-5.
Oh shit. And then it's
The score-
the bases are juiced. The score's 9-5.
The score was 6-3 last inning.
Correct.
So I guess while we were preparing, we weren't paying attention. But it's 9-5, bases loaded. Dave Roberts just made a pitching change. But
Yeah.
start of the second half, Red Sox in a good position.
Mm-hmm.
They're third in the AL East. I
Third
think.
in AL East.
Winning record. Are they going to be buyers or sellers?
They got to be buyers. But whenever we get Casas back, like that's a huge addition as it is.
All right.
You know.
Fair enough.
But again, just disclaimer: I haven't cared as much for MLB lately.
Well, I wouldn't either, especially if Dodgers beating the Red Sox 2 games in a row so far.
It's not even. But it's not even that. Like it's just in general. Like I cared for the home run derby, but I didn't care for the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I think every year I care less and less about the All-Star game.
Yeah,
just a little bit less.
And so the same kind of goes for me with MLB in general. I kind of just little by little I just care less and less. I care only really about my squad, and I don't really care like who gets traded to who and to where. I don't care about the draft. I don't give a fuck about the draft. What else? There's other shit like when somebody gets called up. Like I just like me.
Yeah, I think as we get older, we kind of see more of like the inner workings of professional baseball in a way where just like, man, why the fuck aren't they doing this? Why are they doing that? Why is Trevor Bauer still out of the MLB?
Exactly.
He's one of the best pitchers on the planet, and he's being blackballed. I think that's the term for it.
Yeah,
being
blackballed.
He goes and pitches in Mexico.
I'll give him some black balls.
Of course you will. You should probably get that checked out. But he goes and pitches in Mexico, where he sets the record for strikeouts in a game.
Right.
19 strikeouts.
That's wild.
And still,
dude's
nothing.
clearly one of the best in the world. And
Nothing.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, for the Red Sox to just go get him. Dude, talk about that's cheap. Talk about cheap. Like, this fool will play for free if you let him. But legally you can't. So,
but there's something else going on. There's something else going on, and it's like, man, that's fucked up. And I see it as a Mariners fan, not this Trevor Bauer thing, but just the fact that, like, dude, when I was a kid, totally oblivious to, free agents and all this shit. But now I'm like, why don't they go and sign this guy? Why don't they go and sign that guy? This offseason, they go and got rid of a bunch of players that cost a bunch of money and said, we can't afford them. And I'm like, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, that angers me. So now this what do you call it? Trading deadline. I know they're not going to go out and get Pete Alonso, Luis Robert. Like, that would just make I think that would make it like a perfect trading deadline for them. But they won't do it. They won't do it, and it frustrates me. But the little kid me probably wouldn't know the difference. Right. Adult me is like, fuck these guys. I hate this team.
Yeah. No, and you do. You hate your team.
I'm starting to like, I even told my wife in the car today, I'm like, I'm starting to think maybe I should go be an Angels fan.
No.
Not because I like the Angels.
I'm going to use Rube's line, come vacation in the nation. We're having fun here, bro.
But here's the thing.
Look at this fucking guy. He just got hit in the ribs, and now he's running out fucking singles.
Great. And now the score is 6-9.
Nice.
And I just can't help but think, like, I was at the Mariners games this last weekend in Anaheim. Yeah. The first game I go to, I change seats, and Angels hit a walk-off home run. Next game, they lose by 1. Next game, they lose by 1. And it's my fault. I caused them to lose. And so now, if I really care about this team, I'm going to let them go and go do their own thing. I'm going to be like, look, it's not you, it's me. Right. I need you to be happy, and you're happier without me. So I'm going to go to the Angels, fuck their life up, and the Mariners can go and win and be champions.
Now, see, that's probably the wrong way to go about it, because what if you go to the Angels and then the magic just kicks in for them?
For the Mariners or for the Angels? Well,
fuck. Yeah, man. I had to put that idea in your brain.
I guess you're right. But regardless, I care less and less about MLB, more and more about the Bush Leaguers. Know what I mean?
Most definitely, man. I mean, MLB players ain't listening to us.
No, they ain't.
You know?
And as we
it's a sweep.
As we talk about the Bush Leaguers, of course, Dodgers just finished off the sweep. They win 9-6. Yeah. And there you go, Boski. You're gonna hear it the rest of the week.
Oh God, no, I'm not.
Starting tomorrow.
I'm gonna hear it for the rest of the season, bro.
And probably your phone's gonna start going off right now. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you.
I'll let you know if it does.
I guarantee you. While we're recording right now, every time you get a notification from somebody, it talks about the sweep. You got to read it on the pod.
Okay. I will definitely do that. I did lose $10 to my homie Ruel. He's like, let's bet $10. I'm like, All right, it's $10. If he would have said $100, like I'm not gonna do that bet.
Is that for a series win or a series sweep?
Series win. Yeah, so he won it yesterday, and he right away messaged me. He's like, "You can Zelle me or Apple Pay me." It's like that's fair. I mean, as he should. I mean, I would come claiming my money too.
Yeah.
You know. And then this motherfucker. Yeah, I got to go back and look at it. My boy Oscar Romo, he was talking shit too. Okay, see, there you go, Ruel sweep.
There it is. Ruel's the first on the board.
Motherfucker. Yeah, he sure is the first one on the board.
He was waiting, bro. He was waiting for the game to end. He was.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was waiting for that. He was probably sweating right now.
Definition of sore winners. Yeah, those are some sore winners out in this world. I'm telling you, bro. If the Red Sox sweep the Dodgers, like I'm probably not gonna say anything. I'll be like, "Hey, we swept you."
Bullshit.
I'm not gonna be like, unless somebody else starts talking shit. Yeah. Then it's warranted. If it's not warranted, I won't do it. Only if it's warranted. Because it's not like I'm walking around like, oh, we're going to beat your ass. Like, no.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would figure you got a target on your back.
I'll do it to you. I'll do that shit to you.
Oh, of course. And that's fine with me. But I figured you got a target on your back because of your Dodger hate.
That and, goddamn, fucking bleeding over here. Ooh. That and, the 2018 World Series.
All right. But we're going to do you want to do a pause real quick so I can get you a new tampon?
Fuck no.
You don't need a new tampon?
Nope. I'll just wipe it on my boxers. No, I'm picking at a scab. Yeah. Timeout.
We got a bleeder! Keep the pressure on. Keep it on. Everybody get out of the way. Serious, everybody, please. She was masturbating. People, please move out of the way. Please move. This is serious, people. He was out of the way. Out of the way. None of this ever happened to Boogie.
Are you okay, Ted? Ted!
He was masturbating.
Wait, Ted, are you all right?
I'm just happy to be alive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't
put your pants back on.
Yeah, don't pick your scabs, people. I had a scab on my fucking forearm right here. And I'm just like picking at it while I was talking, and then I look at my finger and it's bloody. I'm like, oops. Well, I guess I should just wipe it. And then I look at my arm, it's just dripping down my fucking arm.
Lovely.
That's fucking funny. Yeah. Anyways, first time for everything on a pod, I guess.
All right, well, let's finish up what we were talking about here. I think it was...
We hate MLB.
Hate MLB.
We love fucking bush leaguers.
I don't hate MLB. It's just...
I know.
We're just kind of gradually...
We have for sure have gradually shied away from all that.
I haven't been as attached.
But for this episode, before we shy away from it, Home Run Derby national anthem. Oh my fucking god! They should have just sent me out there. I would have done it for free. Fucked it up really bad and got so much clout because it's me.
That's right. We didn't talk about it on the podcast because that was Monday.
It was Monday. Yeah, we're talking about shit a week later.
She was so bad,
dude. She was fucking drunk as fuck, which was, I mean, if you're gonna drink, fine, but like drink after because you have a job to do. Finish the job and then go do what you got to do. You know, so irresponsibility on her part. So fuck her. The whole I'm gonna go to rehab. Like, shut up, bitch. No, you're not. She's just gonna go fucking drink at home. Like, rehab don't work, dog. I don't care what people say. I have an alcoholic sister that she went to rehab and that shit didn't work. So you know.
Don't work for everybody. It might work for some. But I understand having a drink to calm the nerves, but that girl had no nerves at the end of those drinks. She like fried every single one.
Dog, she was fucking bad.
She cared not one little bit.
Land of the free. Or whatever the fuck she did, dude. It was terrible. Terrible. And I text my wife right away. I'm like, babe, this bitch just fucked up this anthem so fucking bad. I don't even know who the girl is, dude, if I'm being honest.
Ingrid Andress. She's a country singer. And,
don't mean shit to me.
But you know them country singers sing about drinking whiskey and beer and all that shit all the time.
Yeah.
And then again, we are a podcast where we drink all the time anyway. So who are we to judge? But
I'll judge her. I don't give a fuck.
I could say though, like, yeah,
she's on the national stage. Like we are not on a national stage. Like, we can drink and say stupid shit if we want to, and maybe sometimes get away with it. Not always. But there's certain things I can't say that I can't get away with. But I can say a lot of shit that I can get away with, you know? Only because it's me. But
yeah, she butchered the shit out of that.
She sucked.
That's my biggest fear when I sing it at like the baseball, at the minor league game is like, okay, I don't want to sound like that. But I'll tell you that Fergie was popping bottles that night after she heard that shit.
Yeah, she's like, guys, I don't have that crown no more.
Yes, yes.
I appreciate that the girl took responsibility for her drunkenness. You know,
There's just no way that she could get away without saying anything. It was that bad.
You know, I would have just been like, yeah, I was drunk and just left it at that. But then she's like, I'm gonna check myself into rehab. Like, she probably really doesn't have an alcohol problem.
I don't know.
My guess is she probably doesn't have an alcohol problem. It was probably her first time, like, just getting absolutely fucking hammered. She was probably with her homies and shit. But
I beg to differ.
you think she? I don't know, dude. I don't know her. I don't give a fuck about her too much.
She has songs called "Wishful Drinking,"
Okay.
and let's see if there's anything else here. "Bed on Fire."
Fireballs.
Okay,
Okay. Fireball.
"Good Is Gone." Yeah, she was gone.
Yeah, she's definitely good as gone. She won't be singing shit anywhere else anytime soon.
"How Honest Do You Want Me to Be?"
She was pretty honest that night. Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Thankfully, the Home Run Derby national singer was a little bit better. And
True.
yeah, but Home Run Derby, Teoscar Hernandez takes home the crown.
Yep.
He
put up a good show, last minute invite or whatever. Beat my pick.
He sure did.
Beat my pick
By one.
by inches.
By inch.
Like a foot. No bullshit. Bobby Witt would have tied it had it gone just like had he pulled a little bit more, or like it just hit like he missed it by like a foot. Decided to hit the left center for some reason.
Yeah.
You know.
Which I thought you were crazy by picking Bobby Witt Jr., but
Really?
turned out to be a pretty good pick.
Why was I crazy for that?
I just didn't think he had it in him to go that deep. I thought for sure it was.
That's
gonna
what
be,
she said.
I thought it was going to be Pete Alonso, and Pete Alonso got eliminated in the first round.
That guy's a fucking dork, dude.
First
I'm
round.
so over that dude and his home run derby stuff. Like,
I love it. I love it. You know, he's one of the few MLB players that still has the enthusiasm of a kid. He's a big kid. He's a big kid. He's a big dork, and he's a big kid.
Goofus
so I
for
can
sure.
appreciate it.
that's fair.
I can appreciate
That's
it.
fair. I mean, like, I guess it makes it more interesting, you know. But I think like what people were saying that he wouldn't have participated in the home run derby if he wasn't playing in the All-Star game.
Right.
I think to say that, it's like, no, dude. To say that and then put the showing out that you did for the home run derby, nah, never again. Unless he like actually absolutely mashes.
You
But
think he'll do it again next year
if they let him play in the All-Star game, yeah,
if he's in the All-Star team?
yeah, for sure. If he doesn't make the All-Star team, which I mean, who knows? He probably will. He probably won't. I don't know. Next year.
It's not that he got tired. It's just he just wasn't hitting anything.
No, he probably had a bad BP guy. Like
His pitcher just didn't. He just wasn't throwing it the way that I felt like maybe
Right.
Pete, could have maximized his opportunity.
definitely
But this guy threw for him before, just didn't work out.
didn't have a night.
Nah, it just didn't work out. Who was throwing for? There was somebody who was. I can't remember who it was, but they were throwing it hard.
Well, yeah, that was somebody.
They
that
were
was
putting
fucking
it in
chucking
there.
him in there. Yeah, I
I can't remember who it was.
I would probably pick you, bro, for a home run derby.
For why? Because I serve cookies or what?
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
I think so. I mean, like you kind of come straight over the top.
Yeah,
like,
from that close, I can do it.
There's like no movement on it. Like you know what I mean? Like just nice and straight. Let me golf it, and then we're good. Let me golf it.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'll get into the home run derby, and I'll throw for you.
Fair enough. I gotta get there.
Which, by the way, there is going to be a home run derby for the FBL. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah.
Or is it just an all-star game?
Both.
Sick.
We're gonna do both. Yeah.
Sick.
I just don't. I don't really know like when and where or whatever, but yeah, they did say that they wanted to do that this season. So if I can work my way in there, I think if I just hit one tank, like I should be good.
All right.
Because it's
Get
me.
that one under your belt.
Because it's me.
Yeah. Well, good shit. Congrats to Teoscar Hernandez, former Mariner, of course.
Yeah.
Playing his best game outside of Seattle. Always happens. All-Star game itself, pretty good game.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
solid.
good game. It was kind of a back and forth.
Right.
I think AL took an early lead, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember. But then the National League took a lead with Shohei's homer.
Right.
They took the lead. I think he hit a 2-run bomb or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think he put him up 3-1, and then the American League came back, tied the game, or did they? Or
At some point, it got tied 3-3.
it was 3-3, and then Jaron Duran, your guy, hits
two-run
the
shot.
go-ahead homer,
Fucking moonshot, dude. It was dope.
takes home the MVP.
Yeah, he's dope, bro. He's dope.
Is that your guy?
That's our guy in Sox for sure.
All right.
Him and Devers are good combo. Sedane,
Yeah.
Rafaela. I need to get me a Rafaela jersey. Though it's only my first name with an A at the end of it. The girl version of my name, I guess.
Well, if you have another daughter, that could be her name too.
God no, I would not. I would not do that to her. They call her Bosquet.
My God.
They'd call her Bosquet.
Bosqueta.
Bosqueta, yeah, for some shit. Nah, I would not do that to
right.
another kid.
Well, congrats to him. Decent game. I think there was more scoring in this one than there has been in the past couple All-Stars.
Yeah,
American League wins another one,
shocker.
right?
Yeah, I mean they had to clear better lineup. From the looks of it.
From what I remember, even as a kid, American League's always usually done work against the National League.
Yeah. They do, yeah, like you said, 9 out of the last 10 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Which could have easily been 10 in a row.
Do you remember that one All-Star game they tied?
Yeah. Was that the one that they
I think it was in Milwaukee.
is that the one that they didn't get?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it went into like extra innings, and then they just said, "All right, fuck it, we're not playing
Yeah,
anymore."
we ran out of pitching like that, and which makes sense. Like, there's no point.
And
Don't
then
jeopardize anyone.
And then after that is when they decided to make it worth something.
yeah,
Like immediately after
the winner, I think the winner would get home field advantage in the World Series or something like that.
Yeah, would host the World Series home field advantage. You're right.
Yeah, something like that. And even if the top team like was on the losing side of the All-Star game, they wouldn't get home field advantage. And then I think they got away from that because it makes sense.
Yeah, but do you think it worked though? Do you think it made the players want to win?
Maybe short term. Short term, because not all players, Because if I'm on the last place Red Sox and the first place Yankees are potentially going to get a home field advantage,
You're
like,
probably gonna want to give up the game.
It's like, oh man, it'd be a shame if I booted this ground ball right now.
It'd be a shame if I tipped my pitches this inning.
Yeah, man, but I mean, any team you play for, man, you got to play to win. You always got to play to win. Don't go out there just to get your reps and your hacks. Like, don't be that fucking guy. Go out there and play to win.
Well, I think that's what sucks about the All-Star game for other sports is like in basketball, nobody plays defense.
For what?
Yeah. Nobody plays defense in the basketball All-Star game. Everybody's just throwing up alley-oops and, all their fancy dunks.
Let's show out,
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck. In the NFL, the Pro Bowl, same thing. Nobody's going out there trying to sack the quarterback. Right. Nobody's, actually freaking trying to get open.
Yeah.
It's just a shit show.
Yeah.
And then MLB, like, you got these dudes that are...
And it's fair to say, like, they probably risk more injury in those two sports.
I guess so.
Football for sure.
But in the Pro Bowl, like, the season's over.
Right, I see what you're saying.
Season's over. Just fucking go out there and show out. Play hard.
Play hard.
But I guess you're right. They play...
Because you could still get a career-ending injury.
That is true.
Fuck up your ACL or your ankle explodes or some shit. Like, so I guess from that perspective, like, I get it. But they got to figure out something to incentivize it because maybe they should play for money.
Well, they had the players mic'd up on the field, and they had that play at shortstop. Who was the shortstop? Oh, it was the Phillies. All three of the Phillies were mic'd up. Yeah, Bohm, Turner, Harper, and Turner makes a diving play up the middle. Yeah, that was sick.
It was pretty dope. Yeah, I don't usually like the mic'd ups. I like them in the All-Star game. They're better because there isn't too much like on the line. But like, for example, ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, they do it often, and it's so annoying. It's like, leave the guy alone. Like, I wouldn't. If they asked me to mic up, I wouldn't do it.
Well, how do you feel about the mic'd up in Sunday League?
Some guys do it well, others don't. It just kind of depends on who it is.
Yeah. What about Boski's mic'd up?
I don't have a mic'd up. I don't have my own of me on the mic. I mic other guys up because it isn't about me, dude. Like, I know. But when it comes to the Sunday League, the podcast, Sunday League LLC, it's not about me. You know what I mean? My personal, I'll mic myself up for my personal shit. But I mean, on our YouTube, we have a couple of guys mic'd up that are from other teams. And
that's right, but you have not been mic'd up before.
No, not.
We haven't had you mic'd up. We got to change that.
Not in game, no. I mean, we could do it. We could do it, but like if I'm being honest, bro, like I'm too locked in to the game. I'm so locked in and just focused on doing that. Like I don't even think about content. I don't. I'd just rather compete, man. I'd rather compete and earn my clout on the field.
I can respect that.
Yeah, but maybe I'm open to it. I'm open to it. You know, maybe if I coach third, how about that? If I'm coaching third or something,
okay.
Get taken out of a game or maybe something.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're not starting.
That will never not happen. That won't happen.
That'll never happen.
No, bro, I will not.
You listening, Frank?
Yeah, no. Unless Frank wants to be a fucking asshole and be like, Frank and Oscar, they're like, man, they want to do a little power move on me and be like, all right.
Yeah, you got to earn your spot, Boski.
Yeah, I still have to earn my spot. Seems apparently still have to earn it.
Man. All right, so second half of MLB has started. As we know, we talked about Dodgers Red Sox, which, by the way, Dodgers swept. Did you know that? Dodgers swept the Red Sox?
No, I had no clue.
Oh, okay.
No
Now
clue.
you know. Now
Damn.
you know.
Oh, man, my life's over. Darn.
Dodgers win the series. All 3 games, by the way.
Give me everything you got, motherfuckers.
All 3 games, by the way.
Yeah, let's see it.
With Kike Hernandez turning a double play, by the way.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, I was just telling you
There
before.
it
I'm
is.
like, if there's anything that'll get under my skin, it'll be
There
if
it
anyone
is.
mentions that motherfucker.
That's
Well,
right.
Did you watch yesterday's game?
I did not.
Okay, he hit in the bottom of the ninth. He hit the tying home run.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
Yeah, he hit the tying home run. I'm just like, of course, this motherfucker of all people, like not Shohei, not Freeman, not Betts. He's hurt, but it was the guy that's having the worst season of his career does that.
He just wanted to go to Boston and shit on the number 5 jersey.
Yeah, basically.
That's all he wanted to do.
Basically, and then he comes back over here.
And then maybe he plays like a true number 5 during the playoffs.
Yeah,
That one season. Mm-hmm. But other than that, he just shit on that.
That's probably the only version of Enrique Hernandez that I like. Other than
Playoff
that,
Kike?
because yes, playoff Kike on the Red Sox uniform for sure. I mean, I have the bobblehead. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking be like, I was called a hypocrite recently, bro. Oh my god, yeah, somebody called me a hypocrite. I'm just like, dude, stop.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm such a dude.
How dare they?
I'm the biggest hypocrite on the planet.
Oh my god.
Damn, my life's over. Oh my god.
What was it about?
Nonsense.
Oh,
Nonsense.
not going into it?
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't need to, bro.
All right.
I just laughed. I'm like, really? Like, come on, dude. Like, you gotta come at me with something better than that.
Damn. All right. Well, yeah. So, okay. Dodgers swept the Red Sox. Oh, I mentioned that already. Sorry.
Fuck you. No, hold on. Just to kind of add on to it, the home run. Same fucking guy, because they went extras. Same fucking guy hits the go ahead like 2-run single or some shit late, like in the 11th or some shit. I'm just like, of course. Like, these are the this for all my bullshit. This is the baseball gods laughing at me. They're like,
That's right.
They're like, hey buddy, no one's safe here. So,
Hey, come here. Look what I'm about to do to this guy right now. Watch what I'm about to do right
that's
now.
exactly what happened, dude. I'm just like, fuck you guys. The baseball gods are real, bro. They're fucking real.
Yeah,
And
they're fucking with you right now too.
It's all good, bro. Fucking with Boski's probably a good segment. You know, it's hard. It's difficult to fuck with me, but because I know when I'm being fucked with. But sometimes I'll play along just to see like where it goes.
Yeah.
It's sometimes pretty good, but usually it's just like it's kind of disappointing. Like, really, dude, come on.
That's the best you can do.
Yeah, it's like it's fun. It's fun for me when people try to like mess with me and shit.
Any new updates? Anybody talking shit to you right now? Any Dodger fans hitting out?
Oh, for real, huh? No, not in the text messages. Let me see. I had mentioned our guy Oscar earlier. He was like, let me see, last night after that second game was over, he's like, so 2 in a row, huh? And then I said, and this is Dodger fans, my friend.
Yeah.
And he says, haha, no, I just knew you would say something, which I didn't. And then so I said, I didn't. You did.
Well, you responded.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna leave him on red. That comes off very salty. Does it?
True.
Does it not?
I mean, I don't know. I guess you're right. Yeah, not responding could be pretty salty.
It could come off as salty. And again, like I can take an L. I play on the Gators, dude. Like,
Hey, this is a different Gators team now.
right now it is. But I've played on the Gators. You know, kind of semi losing history. Like I've played on the fucking IE Nationals. Dog, like I can I can lose a fucking ball game. I've won baseball games before. Like I'm not gonna be like, we beat you. Like you guys suck. We're better. Like I just don't do that, dude. It's kind of pointless. Unless it's fucking warranted and you've been talking your fucking shit, then I'll come at you. But for me to come at somebody, it's rare.
Gotcha.
It's rare.
Gotcha. All right. Next, the Poop series has begun, or actually has ended now.
Yeah, one of my favorite series, the Poop series.
You know, I guess is that forever going to be the Poop series?
It's the Poop series. Yeah,
Always.
Easy, never fails.
You think all the Bush Leaguers know what we're talking about?
If they don't, then I mean, if I know what the Poop series is, then
They gotta know what the
then
Poop
you should
series
fucking
is.
know what the Poop series is too.
That's right. Let's see who won the Poop series.
We got to do something for this Poop series moving forward. Hey, it's the Poop series, guys. Like,
All right.
we got to do something. Yeah.
Well, the Pirates won the Poop series.
Oh,
2 games to
shit.
1. So congrats to them.
Interesting.
Congrats to them. Trade deadline coming up. The Red Sox, are they going to be buyers or sellers? Did we talk about that already? Red Sox are going to be buyers.
They got to be buyers. They have to be.
Yankees.
What about the Mariners?
You know what, man?
You're like, I don't
Today-
care. I'm the Angels fan.
Exactly. Today, you dropped it on me. I didn't even know.
Uh-huh.
My guy Ty France put on waivers.
Yep.
Now,
Former DH MVP.
my former MVP pick, I think it was 2022
Yeah.
that I picked him for MVP.
I think I picked Devers that year too.
You know,
Yeah.
and I was high on his minor league numbers. That year that he got promoted.
Right.
I think he was hitting like in the 390s. He hit like 30 home runs in AAA.
Oh, damn. Yeah, damn. I mean, you can't. That's nothing to scoff at.
It's like this dude's almost hitting 400 with 30 bombs.
Yeah.
Like, how is this fool not going to be MVP material?
I wonder if some of it has to do with just the stadium alone. Like, is it hard to hit in T-Mobile? I don't know.
well,
Like, is it hard to see the ball?
That's what they say. I don't think it's hard to see the ball because it's got a huge batter's eye in center field. Huge batter's eye. I think it has a little bit to do with the fact that the air is a little thicker out there.
Right.
The outfield fences were deep, and then they brought him in a few feet, especially down the lines, I think. Or, no, I think it was the alleys. They brought him in. And, no, man, I mean, there's been guys that can hit. I just think that there's something else. There's something else that guys just aren't like, they're not pumped. They're not ready or hyped to be the best version of themselves. And it's not just this year. It's been in the past forever.
right.
Forever and ever and ever. I've said it numerous times on this podcast that there are so many examples of the Mariners getting great players, but then for some reason they shit the bed.
They shit the bed. It's got to be the thick air. So I look up what causes the thickness of air.
Okay.
So the
The
density
marine layer.
the density of air changes with temperature. As the temperature of air cools, it becomes more dense and thus, what a huge word, thus. And thus more compacted, takes up less volume. Thus, as air cools, the height lowers since the air is becoming more dense.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe it's unfair to say Nelson Cruz, is an example of, great players staying great.
Known
in Seattle.
steroid user, yeah.
because of that, but also because he's a power hitter. That's his game. He can hit it out anywhere. It doesn't matter where he plays. But Ty France, like, he's not as big as Nelson Cruz.
Correct.
Big guy, stocky guy, but he's not he's not a tall guy.
Needs to deadlift more.
I don't know. I think he deadlifts plenty, but
How
he
much?
also has kind of a long swing.
What's his max?
God, I don't know.
So how do you know he deadlifts plenty?
5,000 pounds.
Okay, that's a universe record. Bro.
There you go. That's why I picked him for MVP. Fucking deadlift 5,000 pounds. I've seen it. No, but anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. And this trading deadline, they're not going to get like Pete Alonso, even though he would, I think, is one of those players that would still do well in Seattle because of the type of power he's got.
Right. Yeah, he's got actual power.
But he's not going to go. He's not going to go because there's no way Seattle is going to get rid of guys that they couldn't afford in the offseason.
Right.
And all of a sudden they can afford them mid-season.
Right.
It's not going to happen. They're probably more likely to go after like a Justin Turner.
Right. Well, good hitter.
Good hitter, right? Playing with the Blue Jays. He signed with Toronto to give them like an advantage, or I guess to kind of help them make the postseason. Because they're borderline postseason teams the last couple seasons.
Yeah, in last place right now.
Last place right now. So obviously they're not doing well. So that's why they're talking about trading Vladdy, which he's another guy that I think would do well in Seattle.
Yeah.
They're going to trade Bo Bichette probably and Justin Turner. Justin Turner, he's getting old.
Yeah.
He's on a 1 or 2 year deal. He's not making a ton of money. That's the type of guy Seattle's going to go for. And he's going to absolutely shit the bed in Seattle. Guarantee it. He's going to bat like 180.
Right.
He's going to hit like maybe 2 or 3 bombs. And he's not going to look like the same guy. And then that's where Seattle is where careers go to die.
Griffey?
Except him. Well, I mean, actually,
He came back.
His career did die in Seattle.
Yeah, he came back.
There was that report where he fell asleep in the clubhouse.
What?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
There was a report supposedly that he was falling asleep in the clubhouse. He wasn't connecting with the younger players.
That's funny.
And when that report came out, he packed his shit and he drove all the way from Seattle to his home in like wherever the fuck, Cincinnati, I think it was. He drove. And during that time that he drove, he was contemplating his career and he retired.
Hey, man.
He retired mid-season.
Yeah, I remember him retiring mid-season. It's like, he went to the Mariners sick, and then he just was done.
He was, obviously. But then, he was
But he was struggling.
Age. He was up there in age. He was over
yeah.
40. Not the same player, right?
Right.
But Justin Turner is that type of, he's looking at that kind of end of his career if he gets traded to Seattle. Unfortunately.
That's wild.
And they've got all these pitchers. They just need somebody to hit for them.
Yeah. Or you got to get rid of one of them to get something back.
You're going to have to. You're going to have
It's the only way, man.
So, anyway, there's that. Padres are probably going to buy. Mets are probably going to buy.
Yeah.
Even though they're borderline, they're probably still going to buy.
Yeah, they're
players.
fringy. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We'll see where Pete Alonso goes. We'll see where Vladdy goes. Do you think they get traded?
No, I don't think they do.
All right.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting to see where they go.
It could be.
I know Vladdy in Boston would fuck because he breaks in Boston. I don't know what it is. Anytime they're in Toronto's in Boston, he fucking destroys everything. Like you pitch him anything and it's gone.
Do you think they do an interdivision trade?
They have.
For like that type of player?
Not for that type of player, but it depends on the package too. He would cost a lot.
Depends on the package. Oh yeah, baby.
Damn it! Fuck.
All right. Do you think Trevor Bauer signs with anybody?
No.
Fuck.
No.
All right. And then last thing in MLB, Braves. Ozzy Albies goes down.
Ozzy always goes down. It makes room.
For who?
This is our Sunday League transition.
This is our Sunday League rub?
Yeah, our Sunday League rub. Well, not rub, not necessarily.
All right.
But two teammates of mine.
Okay.
Of ours, yeah.
On the
Gators. Swamp Donkeys.
The Swamp Donkeys.
Yeah, we're the Swamp Donkeys right now, bro. We're fucking hee-hawing and kicking. We figured out our celebration. It's just a matter of one of us actually doing it. I'll tell you off mic.
Okay.
Remind me to tell you.
All right.
No, I'll just say it. No. We got to get it on camera.
All right.
But so Gus Alvarez and Alfie Alvarez, they have a brother. They call him Nacho.
All right.
Nacho Alvarez, and he's with the Braves in the Braves organization.
Nacho Alvarez.
Nacho Alvarez, yeah, and he, they've said that he's played in the FBL before, like just as a youngster and all that. So in the Brave system, Ozzy Albies goes down today. We were talking about in the dugout today. They were talking about how he, they're probably gonna trade him because he's playing new positions and this and that. And we're just like, man, well, if he gets traded, it's kind of a good thing, Just, he can find himself up in the show faster. Sure enough, Ozzy Albies goes down. He gets the call up right before we hit record.
Wow.
So congratulations, man. Like I've personally never met him. I imagine at some point I might, but congratulations to him, man.
A certified Sunday leaguer. Can we verify that he played in the FBL?
I'll have to ask. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure. Yeah.
FBL alumni, potentially making it to the major leagues.
That's wild. Yeah.
How about that?
And there's another FBL alumni on the Braves.
Oh yeah,
Jesse Chavez.
Yeah. That's right.
Yep. Product.
Two Fontana boys.
Another product of Fontana. So
what are the chances of that?
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool. So shout out to them. I saw that he wears number 5 in the minors, so we'll see.
Oh, if he takes it up,
we'll see if that used to be Freeman's number, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, congrats to Nacho.
Yeah, congrats to Nacho, man. I like that name. I imagine him. I don't know his first name. I imagine it's Ignacio, so shout out to him.
It's got to be.
Yeah. Somebody's going to correct me and they'll be like, Boski, come on, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, shit. I'm just, showing some love.
Ooh, stick your boot up my ass, man.
Show that recognition, man.
Throw a brick at me.
Well deserved. You know, he's 1 degree of separation away.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so it's pretty dope. Pretty sick.
All right, man. Well, on that note, time for Cup Check.
Cup check.
We'll be back.
MLB.com. Here's Nestrini's 2-2. High drive to left. This is back to the wall. Second deck, yes. A towering solo homer starting your trot, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Third base today, kind of the inverse of that trend as he lines this one into right field, a base hit. Trying to stretch it to a double as Alvarez head first dive, and he's in there safe. 3-1. Line drive and a base hit to the right side. A 3-hit game for Nacho Alvarez Jr.
And we're back. DH.
What'd you drink, Boski?
Red Stripe. Hooray, beer.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
I
What do you got? What do you
myself
got?
the BBC, the Famosa.
The big black cock. Fuck yeah. Love that. It's a good beer, man. It really is. It's up there for me too, as far as like beers that I like drinking.
Yeah.
Like I could slam a lot of those and I'd be pretty fucked up.
Damn right.
Do it quick.
Boski, you're going to be turning the big 4-0 beginning of next year.
Correct. January 30th.
I'm going to make you pound.
2025.
I'm going to make you pound a 40 ounce
Oh.
for your 40th.
Okay. Yeah, we did. We talked about that.
Yeah, I was a little sad that I didn't think of that earlier
Yeah.
for the wife.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and it's because you usually have like some pretty good ideas like that and shit. But yeah,
I
man.
was a little too slow on this
You
one.
dropped the ball, DH.
Do you think your wife has ever slammed a 40?
Slammed a 40, definitely not.
You don't think she ever has?
I don't think she has, but she will like.
You think she's drank a 40?
Nah, I'd have to confirm, but no, she'll drink of like a kawama. She'll
Kawawa?
kawama.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Not kawama. Tama na kawama. Like it's just like the bigger version of this bottle here.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
but it's
like-
not quite a 40.
But it's not quite a 40. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the step. Like, is it 32 maybe?
You know, probably.
Probably 32. Yeah.
All
But
right.
yeah, so I guess that's the Mexico thing. I don't know. People are probably screaming at their fucking stereo right now.
I'm drinking it right now.
They're like, "No, you fucking idiot! It is a 40. No, it's probably not 40 ounce.
It's not even how you say it.
I know, bro. Fucking. Let me see.
It's
What?
Kawama.
What is a caguama?
Oh, you're just gonna do everybody
Caguama. Yeah.
do everybody the favor.
The Spanish word for loggerhead sea turtle, caguama, is also Mexican slang for a 32-ounce bottle of beer.
32 ounce.
The connection being, presumably, that the further down the bottle one drinks, the more it comes to resemble its aquatic namesake.
How about that?
Well, there you go. Loggerhead sea turtle, caguama, Mexican slang, 32-ounce beer.
Go get one.
Get yourself a caguama. First time I ever heard that word was from my wife, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
she had her fucking tios and shit. They're drunks.
The cultural.
They're cultural. That's
They're for that culture.
oh fuck.
They're for the culture, Boski.
I mean, they're from Sinaloa, so maybe they might like baseball.
Hey, you know what? That phrase now just puts everything into perspective for me. Like, you go to a Mexican party, and if you're not slamming beers, they're looking at you sideways. You know
Yeah.
what they're thinking? You're not for the
You're
culture.
not for the culture, yeah. Like, I mean, if you dumb it down, that's basically
Anytime
what
you
they're
go
thinking,
anywhere
yeah.
and you're not down for what they're doing, you're not for the culture.
Right.
That's what they're thinking.
So one could argue that I may not be for the culture. Now, and I'll explain. You know how I don't like seafood?
Okay.
It's like, este pendejo no come mariscos,
yeah,
like shit
yeah.
like that.
Ceviche, no?
Ceviche, no me gusta el pinche menudo. It's bleh. Pozole.
This
bleh.
guy.
That shit's
What?
nasty, bro. I look at it, I'm just like, I don't want to eat soup in the summer.
Yeah, you're definitely
Like,
for
I'm
the
not that
culture.
hungover, first of all.
I know, right? That's like the natural hangover remedy or something.
Yeah.
You got to have something like
some
that.
shit, yeah, bro. So, like, all right, just so I'll put myself on blast, I'm going to get a lot of shit for it, most likely. I don't like seafood. No me gustan los mariscos. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. I just don't like seafood. I don't like pozole. It's just, I look at them like, ugh. And then menudo, same shit. I'm like, no, I'm not eating that shit. Like,
And I got one more for you.
what's another
And you're
one?
not a Dodger fan.
Hey, bro, I definitely don't fit the bill.
Not for the culture.
I don't fit the bill.
Not for the culture.
My team is from the fucking New England area, dude. Like,
Oh, which, by the way, Dodgers won the series. I don't know if you saw.
no, I'm aware.
I didn't. Okay, all right, yeah. They
I'm
won
aware.
like the 3-game
Like,
series.
there was like a broom involved or something.
yeah. This a sweep. It was a sweep.
Big whoop.
They
yeah.
swept them.
Yeah, teams have been swept in the past.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's not the first sweep in MLB history.
So, well, there you go. There you go, man. For your 40th, you're gonna slam a 40
Now-
as best you can.
now
If
which-
you can take it to the head?
Which one am I slamming?
Oh, I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that one up to you.
Whoever shows up's got to bring a 40, and then I'll pick one.
Yeah.
Be like who can bring the most interesting 40?
Everybody's
I
drinking a 40.
think I know the Miller High Life makes a 40.
Yep.
Who else makes a 40?
Cobra.
I've seen the Cobra. Let me see.
Definitely Famosa.
Hold on.
Definitely Corona.
Which beers come in 40 ounce? Let's see. Oh my God. See, drink the bottom shelf 40s of malt liquor. We got the Colt 45.
There you go.
We got the Mickeys.
Yeah. We've talked about these in the past.
Yeah, we got
They're on the list.
We got the Steel Reserve.
I think we mentioned that one.
Definitely talked about the Old English.
Yep.
Old English, and then Cobra's on here.
Yep.
That's fucking wild. Well, then what's top shelf? Let me see. Top shelf 40s. Top shelf. Fucking internet. I clicked on the wrong thing. Top
Damn it.
shelf 40 ounce beer. What we got? What do we have? Most popular 40 ounce beers. Steel Reserve. Carta Blanca.
They're the cheap shit, you know?
Carta Blanca.
Okay.
I like the Carta Blanca. Okay. Let me see. Old English, King Cobra, Hurricane, Country Club, and then Colt 45.
All right. There you go. We're going to get you. What was that? The Carta Blanca? That's the one that caught your attention? Perked your ears?
Maybe I've never had an Old English.
All
Never,
right.
and I've never had an Old English. And then, kind of associate the Old English font script with, lowrider shit. I kind of like lowrider shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, so you might be for the culture.
So
after all.
I might actually be for the culture, dog. I mean, I like my lowrider oldies. You'll catch me outside with my speaker, just listening to oldies and shit.
fool,
Man.
doing the Cholo 2-step.
My fucking fist
Elbows
together.
up, side to side.
shit.
Elbows up, side to side.
Yeah, dog. I'm cool with that.
No, fuck, dude. That's funny.
Yeah, bro.
There you go. But hey, all right. Now we know what Boski likes. So let's get into Sunday League. Let's get into the sound off.
Yeah, let's do sound off. Yeah.
Yeah. We know the Bush Leaguers have been trying to, get their voices heard. Because now is the time. Right now, in the United States, your voice matters.
Our voice matters.
Your voice matters. Make your voices heard. Get out there and vote for your favorite Bush Leaguer.
We got 3.
All right.
We got 3.
Three sound offs?
We got 3 sound offs this week. I mean, I swear to God, these sound offs are just tapering off. They're tapering off, man.
Oh, yeah.
Tapering off.
They're too busy out there making their voices heard
Fuck yeah.
at the ballot box.
I love that shit. First one, a weekly SOS participant,
Yes,
Giovanni from La Villita.
Yes, sir.
He says, let's get some fucking hits.
Yeah, Vita's struggling.
Are they?
Vita's struggling.
Damn.
They sure
I
are.
need to check in with them, man.
Well, here, I got you.
Why
right
the
here.
fuck you all struggling, man? Stop hitting in the cage.
Well, they did lose today.
I'm a huge believer in there being too much practice. You can practice too much. I think there's a that's
for
the
sure.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You got to have a balance. But they did lose today. I think they got shut out, in fact.
Oof. Who
Yeah.
did they lose to?
I think it was La Escondida.
Okay.
But they did lose in a shutout, so they are currently sitting at 2-8.
Fuck.
2-8.
Come on,
scoring,
Villita.
about 5.5 runs a game, but their pitching's letting them down too. They're giving up 9 runs a game. Yes, get some hits.
If you're a good arm, get your ass out there. Go do some
There you
pitching.
go. There you go. Go play
For the
with
La Villita Bravos.
go play with the best hair in all of the Sunday leagues.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a tough one. Who has the best hair in the Sunday leagues? That's a good.
Well,
because Frank the Tank got some nice flow, bro.
Frank the Tank's got some. Yeah, he does, but it's just not the same.
Let me show you this picture, fool.
It's just not the same if it's not coming out of a catcher's helmet. You know
That's
what I mean?
true. That's
It's
true.
like, for example, Mike Piazza was hired by Head and Shoulders for a commercial to promote their hair products.
Really?
Yes. Really.
I'm gonna show you this picture. Look at the flow on this picture, and then look at the edit.
Okay. Where's the edit?
It's a lightsaber.
Oh.
You put a sick background on that.
I see,
Put a sick background on that, bro. Ooh. Frank the Tank.
We're over here talking about men's hair.
Yeah, men's hair, bro. Fucking.
Who's got the best flow in all the Sunday leagues?
Yeah.
My vote still goes to Giovanni.
To Giovanni.
Anyway, yeah, get some hits.
You don't like Colby Clark?
Colby Manning's hair is also top notch, but not Giovanni.
He was talking shit to me. He's like, "Why the fuck you call me Gay Thor?" He said some shit earlier in the week. I'm like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry."
Hey, I'm sorry too, bro. I mean, I don't think I was correct.
You played into it. You played into it
a little bit, but you know, I don't mean it. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
you know, but Colby's up there. Colby's hair is up there for sure.
Oh yeah,
It's literally up there. It's on his head.
Which one?
Dad joke.
Nice. Next one is from the Murtown Bashers. Where are the Murtown Bashers from?
Probably Marietta. There is a team in
Swabble.
Swabble called the Bashers. Oh, yeah. I want to know what this sound off is all about. Go ahead.
Okay. It says, angry face, angry face, angry face. One bad inning, season over, baseball sucks.
Damn it.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay, so they were in the postseason.
Okay, Swabble.
Yeah,
Southwest Adult Baseball League.
They did start their postseason last week.
Correct.
First round. And they came out on top over the Sucios.
Yeah.
12-3.
Fuji.
Now, Sucios ended their season at 9-3 with 2 ties. And the Bashers ended up at 7-6 with 2 ties.
I see.
So clearly the Sucios home field advantage, and it didn't bother them. So the Bashers took it to them, won the game 12-3.
Damn.
But yeah, I can see that the score has been updated for their game today, and they lost to the Indians by the score of 13-8.
Damn.
So the Indians advanced to their championship.
The respective championship.
To their championship.
Swabble.
There you go.
Also known as
Southwest.
Southwest Adult Baseball League.
Murtown Bombers, probably from Marietta.
There's no old Swabble. There's no new Swabble. It's just Swabble.
That's it.
Yep. If you're in that area, go play in that league for sure. They're nonprofit. All their I guess their actual profit goes to schools and shit. So shout out to them for doing that.
That's right. Just go around Murtown asking about Swabble.
Where's Murtown, sir? Marietta?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
There you
go
go.
around Murtown, ask about Swabble. Ask people what they know about Swabble. And they're going to be like, oh, you want to go into Swabble? And be like, yes, I want to get into Swabble. I got the guy for you. They hook you up with the connect, you know? And it's like, all right, sick. Just don't go around Murtown asking for a gobble.
Oh, no gobbling. I never would have associated the. I obviously didn't. The term Murtown never would have associated with Marietta ever for any reason whatsoever. They're just not. It doesn't strike me as the type of place that would call themselves Murtown.
It's up and coming.
Yeah.
You know, it's up and coming. It's I think it's a fairly newer town. At least they're developing. You know, they're still developing a lot of houses in that area.
Right.
Commercial centers. You know, when a lot of people were moving out of the bigger areas or like the main IE, they were moving into places like Beaumont, Marietta, Menifee, Lake Elsinore.
Housing's cheaper.
Right. You know, you get out of the main like IE center. And yeah, it's a little bit cheaper, but yeah, Marietta's growing though. Okay. Marietta's growing. A lot of good ball players out there too.
Nice. Well,
a lot of good ball
the bigger
players.
the population, the bigger the talent the pool of talent.
Damn right.
Yeah, there you go. I said that right? Correct. Last one is from my motherfucking teammate, Fimby.
Hey,
Fimby. And I want you to answer this question.
Damn it.
He says, "How can I be like Boski?" This should be interesting. I'm gonna set my phone down and just stare at you.
Oh shit! All
yeah,
right.
because I read that and I started thinking about it. I'm like, man, I can't answer this.
Okay. First thing you must do, okay, is wake up in the morning and think of the biggest thing that you hate, the thing you hate the most, okay, and keep that in the front of your brain.
Trying to think of what I hate the most. Hate flakes.
Going to work.
Going to work. I hate going to
Yeah,
work.
there you go.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning. Fuck, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you got to say when you wake up in the morning. If you don't say fuck, right when you wake up, you can't be like Boski. Okay?
I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, fuck.
That's step number 1. Wake up in the morning. First word is fuck. Step number 2, take at least a 15-minute shit.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Take a 15-minute shit.
Sounds right.
Okay. Step number 3, walk with heavy steps around the house. Eat something maybe.
Oh, shit.
Brush your teeth. Get ready.
Fucking Sasquatch.
And then take another shit. So, okay, let's simplify it. Step 1, wake up in the morning, just say fuck. Step 2, take 2 shits in the morning before you go anywhere, especially before playing baseball. Okay?
Oh, fuck.
Step 3, look in the mirror and say you're the baddest motherfucker in the world.
I don't do that.
You probably think it.
Right, maybe.
That's self-affirmation.
True.
That's self-affirmation. Yeah. All right? And then step 4, spend the rest of the day doing those 3 things in order.
Goddamn.
Say fuck every hour.
Fuck. Take another shit.
Take 2 shits on company time.
Yep. If boss makes $1 and I make a dime, that's why I poop
2
on
shits,
company time.
2 shits in the morning, 2 shits at work, and then 2 shits at night. Okay, so you have personal time. All right.
Oh, fuck.
There's a fuck.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
get that one. That's a good one.
There you go. But at the same time, every mirror you look into and every mirror you see, you stare deep into that reflection of yours, and you tell that reflection you are the baddest motherfucker on this planet.
And then, you got to do a swing. Like, you know how you look
Take a swing.
Take a swing.
Take a swing.
Like oh, yeah. Or do like a double play, or
okay.
or like something like
Some
like
kind of baseball
some
move.
kind of fielding movement or like a swing. Yeah, that sounds about right.
There you go.
Yeah,
You got to do those 3 things.
that
to be
pretty
like
much
Boski.
sums it up. He asked me today. He's like, so like when you post it, I'm like, oh, we respond on the podcast. So
Yeah.
So Fimby, if you ain't listening, dog, man, what are we doing?
Those are the 3 steps.
Yeah. I need to know if Fimby does that shit. I know he does MMA.
Yeah.
He does MMA. He does he coaches travel ball. He fucking plays Sunday ball. He caught today too.
That's right.
He's actually a pretty good fucking catcher.
There you go.
It's crazy.
He's
like
a ball player.
He's a ball player, dude. Yeah. He's playing on a bad hammy. Like that's my guy. Oh yeah. Another thing, be injured.
Be injured. Do all of those 3 things while injured.
While you're hurt, yep. And just complain about being hurt all the time.
And
Like,
then
fuck.
yeah, exactly. That's how you do it. Fuck. That's part of the that's like, part of the crow, like the cock's crow. That's the Boski crow. You know?
Oh, oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, in my house, fuck.
Is yawn and stretch and then
Goddamn.
fuck, followed by a fuck. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, there you go.
That's a good one, man.
Hopefully
That's a
that,
good one. I
hopefully that
appreciate
works for you if you ever want to be like Boski.
that was pretty good, bro. SOS. That's all I got. That's all we got.
All right.
Can we clean up the SOS and like add to it? not. It went from like 20 to 10 to 3 to 2.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
switch it up. We got to make it a little more interesting for them. Maybe I'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, dog.
Yeah,
It's fine.
That's on me.
It's fine.
All right. Well, Sunday League action is going down still. This Sunday was the start of the OCRBL Championship Series.
Oh yeah.
This was going down between the OC Rays and the Aventureros.
Yep. Aventureros. I want to say Aventureros de Santa Ana. I think I could be very fucking wrong. So if I'm wrong, I apologize.
That's all right. But hey, they are in the championship. OC Rays, how many have they won in a row?
Ooh, a good handful.
I can tell you that they have won at least the last 3 championships.
Okay.
The last 3 season championships have gone to the OC Rays. At least.
Right.
It could be more.
I know they played in Okaba. I think that they went they probably did OCRBL back to Okaba and then went back to OCRBL, something like that.
Okay. Well, they're in line for another one. They are facing the Aventureros. Aventureros went 10-7 during the regular season. They averaged about 5.5 runs a game. The OC Rays went 15-2 in the regular season, averaging about 9 runs per game. So you would think the OC Rays got this in the bag.
They're like, I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
That's right.
And then they lost.
Damn it.
It happens. It's baseball, man. It's baseball. Sometimes you just run into somebody that was having a fucking day.
That's right.
You know?
What was the score?
4-0 Aventureros.
4-0 Aventureros. So
Yeah,
they
man. So that's dope, dude. So like that, this really makes this series interesting.
So this goes to game 2, going down next weekend.
Yep. I want to go so fucking bad, but I also play baseball myself.
Damn right.
So fuck. Also
Right.
playing the fucking best league. You know, got to represent for the pod.
That's
Got to
right.
represent for the culture, man.
That's right.
Yep.
So best of luck to both teams, but I would assume the Aventureros get home field for the next game. their
That
home
sounds
team.
right. Yeah, that sounds right. That's usually what they do in a series.
First game's got to go to the OC Rays home team.
Yeah.
So now Aventureros have home field advantage.
Yeah.
Potential with the possibility to win the championship.
Yeah. I would love a game 3. I love my game 5s, game 7s, and all that. In our case, game 3, for the drama.
Do you know if it's going to be a doubleheader if it does go
No,
game
they
3?
no, they go single week.
All right.
Yeah, which I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the doubleheader.
All right.
Just it hardly happens.
Yeah. Just get them both done.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that.
You know who does the doubleheader if it does go to game 3 is San Fernando, right?
Yes. Yeah, they do. So shout out to that. It just like I've said before, it tests the depth of teams.
And I think we talked about it before where it might even be better to do a doubleheader for the first 2 games.
Yes. I like that a lot because if you split, then it's good.
Then it's on for
Then
game
it's like,
3.
like we're getting a game 3. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so that I like a lot.
If you win both of them, it's over. Over in 1 week.
Yep, just fucking let's start the new season faster.
Makes sense that way. All right.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to both teams. We'll see who wins. Let's go to Swabble. We were talking Swabble, and let's just kind of finish up their playoff picture. So last week, Ambassadors beat the Sons of Pitches by the score of 15-4. Ambassadors were the regular season champ. They went 11-3 with 1 tie. So they were better than the
Nice.
Indians by just a half game.
Because of the tie.
Indians went 11-4. And Sons of Pitches, they go in as the 8th seed in the postseason. They had a record of 6-8. Run differential, they were up 1 run for the regular season.
Oof.
Scored 107, gave up 106.
Tough.
So, you're going to have to keep them from scoring, but 15 runs ain't going to cut it.
Definitely
Ambassadors
not.
win 15-4. And then Storm beat the Brew Crew 5-2. Congratulations, Storm. Tormenta.
Ooh, the Storms. Yep, it's your birthday.
They were 8-7, so they were going in as the underdog against the Brew Crew, who were 10-4. So the Storm advanced to the next round. Bashers, as we said before, beat the Sucios 12-3, and the Indians beat the Irish 2-0. So that set up a matchup between the Ambassadors and the Storm, and then the Indians versus the Bashers. So we know the Indians won over the Bashers 13-8.
Correct.
Don't have anything yet for Ambassadors Storm, or do we?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We have a dub for the Ambassadors. Let me check that score for you real quick.
All right. So then that goes to the championship round, which is going to be next week between the Indians and the Ambassadors.
Correct. Let me see. We got Ambassadors over the Storm 6-1.
All right. So now you got a matchup between the 1 and 2 team.
Yes.
In Swabble.
And you had that Bachelor score, right? 13-8 Indians.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we got Ambassadors and the Indians meeting up for the championship next week.
Championship July 28th.
Oh, not next week. Oh, wait, yeah, it is next week. My bad.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the
10 a.m.
We're on the 21st today.
10 a.m. when? God damn.
And where?
Yeah. 10 a.m. when? That's what I meant. 10 a.m. where? To be TBD, I guess.
TBD. Okay. Oh, Marietta Valley Varsity.
Oh, okay.
Marietta Valley Varsity. There
That's
you go.
just far,
It actually
man.
says 9 a.m. on their website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says 9 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Indians Ambassadors, Marietta Valley Varsity. All right, congrats to them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody can make it out, shoot some content for us, post it up on the IG, tag Sunday League Podcast on there.
Yeah, please.
We'll feature.
Please, Swabble teams, please tag us,
Yes,
which you obviously have been, you know.
Damn right.
Let's see some videos. I like videos. I'm a huge fan of videos.
Definitely.
Yeah, just so people can see what's out there.
Let's go to San Diego. Let's go a little down further south.
Oh, is this the top league?
This is the #1 league in all of Southern
Ooh,
California.
when did that happen?
A couple weeks ago, I think.
A couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, we made that switch. Well, maybe I made that switch.
Own it, DH.
You know why I made that switch, though?
because you asked me for some feedback.
Yeah. And also, just kind of looking at everything, PCBL, they've got really good teams, obviously, in the Platoon, the Tigers, and the Raptors.
Correct.
Regulators are
always the top 3 teams.
Regulators are also decent, so you got some four really good teams over there. But you also have the Sluggos, the Pirates, the Venados, and the Threshers. Mm-hmm. I think that San Diego's top 4 teams collectively a little more have a little bit more of an edge on.
Are you gonna go there
on the PC? I'm just saying.
Okay, I
between those 4, between those 4 teams, and you go 5, the Walk-Ons compared to number 5 LA Rats.
Mm-hmm. They're comparable. I think they might be comparable. Yeah.
We can go back and forth between which is a stronger league, PCBL and San Diego, but we gave the edge to San Diego.
Yeah.
And they are set up for their championship next week as well.
Would you say that San Diego's more balanced than PCBL?
Well, I mean, they've got only 6 teams in there, and they're supposedly the best teams you can. Now, imagine just having a league of just your top 6 teams, and they're playing each other every single week, right? So they're doing it. San Diego's doing it.
Yeah.
And I think if PCBL did that with their top 6 teams, I mean, you probably end up with something similar than what San Diego Sunday is doing.
Right.
You have one team, Chata, by the way, who is 1-12.
I've been told that this would be like a top 4 team in FBL.
Chata?
That's what I've been told.
They've given up 11 runs per game, and they've scored 4 runs per game. Mm-hmm. Now, I've never seen them play.
Same.
So I don't know.
Can't say. We can't say.
Right. But, hey, I mean, I think it would be the same if it were PCBL and you had Platoon, Tigers, Raptors, Regulators, Rats, Copenhagen's. Copenhagen's probably ain't winning a damn game.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's fun. I mean, it depends. I mean, teams pick up players from time to time.
Copenhagen's are going to come at me now.
No, but I mean, when we first started doing all that, like Copenhagen's were up there.
Yeah.
They were up there. I mean, teams have their roller coasters, I guess, right?
Yeah, they're 6 and 11.
I mean, DH, look at our team. We're roller coastering right now. Let's
debate that right now. Top 6 teams in FBL: Royals, Yankees, Mets, Marlins, Tropics.
Top teams based off of what? Just so it's clear.
I don't know. Just overall talent.
Overall talent,
records wise. Last season you had the Yankees, the Mets, the Royals, Marlins, Hammerheads, Tropics as your top 6 teams.
Correct.
How do you think that matches up against like PCBL and San Diego's top 6?
It's comparable.
There you go. Well, there's a reason why those 3 leagues are at the top when it comes to the rankings. So, back to the lecture at hand.
Who's 4 again?
4?
Who's the 4th?
Last season for FBL?
No. 4th ranked league.
League. 4th ranked overall league. I think we have San Fernando.
Okay.
San Fernando Valley is 4th ranked league.
I honestly would say that San Fernando and RBL probably right there with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you were able to do like a 4 or 5. If you were able to do like a 4.5 for each, then I would agree on that.
Yeah, we do have RBL number 5.
Okay, well there you go.
And then RCBL number 6. I mean OCRBL.
Yeah, and just so it's clear, like these leagues are not that far apart from each other.
Not at all.
Yeah, especially the top teams, like they're just not that far apart from each other. And I can confidently say that.
Right. So San Diego's got the number 1 seeded team, the Pirates, right? The regular season champs, taking on the number 4 seed in the postseason for them, the Threshers. Right?
No.
Who'd
you say, the Pirates?
Pirates versus Threshers.
No, walk-ons.
There we go.
The disrespect.
I had to sort. I didn't sort it on my Excel spreadsheet. But let's talk about that real quick. Why were the walk-ons the number 4 seed and not the Threshers?
They tied last week. They played each other last week. They tied. We kind of talked about
Threshers.
that.
All they needed to do was win, and they were
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much the winner was going to take it. But Threshers had to win. Like worst case scenario or shitty case, you tie, and you still don't do anything. So that kind of sucks.
Well, it almost kind of seemed like worst case scenario kind of happened because there were a number of things that happened in their game last week. Mm-hmm. Injuries, serious health situations.
Correct.
And, it's hard to predict those things happening. And it ended up in a tie.
Yeah.
So the 4 seed were the walk-ons because they ended the regular season with a record of 6-6-1.
Oof, 6-6.
whereas the Threshers ended with a record of 5-6-2.
Just missed it.
Half game difference.
Yeah.
So therefore, the walk-ons,
That's why ties suck.
they got the 4 seed. So my bad, Threshers. Sorry for the disrespect.
Dang.
Walk-ons. Sorry for the disrespect. Pirates versus the walk-ons. Pirates ended up on top, so they go to the championship.
Nope, 6-0, I believe.
Congrats to them. And then you had the Sluggos facing off against the Venados.
Right.
Solid game against 2 top teams.
Yeah. Sounds like it was pretty good.
Yep.
It's got a score of 10-8 in the favor of the Sluggos.
So the Sluggos move on with an opportunity to defend their back-to-back championships.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
They are back-to-back champs, and that's another part of the reason why they are seeded where they are in the power rankings because of their championship history. And,
Right.
they're in the championship again.
Yeah. There you go.
So
Who you want to take? Who do you want?
I don't know, man. Pirates are breathing right down their neck. Pirates with the big win. Sluggos, they're not separated by many points in the power rankings. In fact, it's a 3.5 point difference between the two teams. So the winner is going to get a leg up in the power rankings. Who do
Yeah.
I want to see win? I don't know, man.
Who
I'm always.
do you want to see win? Is that a poor choice of words?
I don't know. I thought you asked me that.
Oh yeah, who you taking in the championship
All right.
is yeah.
There we go. So I'm always a fan of the underdog. I don't see the Pirates with the championship recently. So let's go Pirates.
Okay.
Let's give them a chance.
Okay. I'll take the Sluggos.
Okay.
I'll take the Sluggos. Let's go APW. Huge fan.
Always putting in work.
We're always putting work. My sidewinder.
Oh, yeah.
Vicente.
Okay.
Who else they got? They got a lot of fuck. Dibs is on that team. Fucking I gotta go through my goddamn phone. You
all
guys
good.
know who you are. Fuck, I'm not. Jesus Christ.
That's all right.
I talk to too many of you motherfuckers.
Too many bush leaguers out
Too
there.
many fucking bush leaguers. No, but yeah, no. Yeah, dude, give me the Sluggos.
All right.
Yeah, they got Pirates colors. The Pirates have obviously Pirates colors, so it should be a good matchup.
Fair enough. RBL's new season has kicked off. Their website hasn't been updated, so I don't know exactly who's coming back. But G Braves were the defending champs. Hopefully they're still in there. And the P Primos, runner-up. Hopefully they're still in there as well.
Yeah.
Then let's see. PCBL, they kept on going with their regular season. I think they start playoffs next week. So congratulations to the Platoon, who have officially secured the top seed in their playoffs.
I'll give you a top seed.
Oh, I know you will. That banana seed.
Oh fuck.
CBA
funny.
Tigers are also in the postseason. In fact, they've secured a first-round bye. So the
Okay.
top 2 teams secure a first-round bye. You're going to have the Raptors, the Regulators, the Rats, and the Copenhagens
Okay.
in the postseason.
Ooh, Crooks just missed it. My pick.
They did.
Damn
They
it.
just missed it. They had a record of 5-10 with 2 ties, whereas the Copenhagens finished at 6-11 with no ties.
I know I'm a huge fan of the number 5.
Yeah.
But 5 wins ain't gonna do it. But now
So-
shout out to them.
Platoon, back-to-back champs. They might even have more back-to-backs in there. CBA Tigers, they're due for a title.
Okay.
The Raptors have been in the championship. They weren't in there last season, but the 2 seasons prior. So it could go. We'll see. We'll see who Raptors are in there. They're in the postseason. It could be anybody's game.
Yeah.
Good luck to all teams.
Yep. Looking at the next season, just bring up the Whalers and Drillers. Let's see what they can do.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
I usually see both of these teams at the top of AAA standings. Just bring them up, dog. I mean, fuck. They have double-digit wins. They're the only ones in their division. So bring them
All
up.
right.
Just bring them up both. Make an executive decision.
Speaking of the CBA Tigers, they maintain a perfect record in the CBA league.
CBA. There you go.
And the website has them at 6-0, but I have them at 7-0.
Okay.
So I don't know if theirs is updated. Shout out to the Llaneros.
Talk about always putting work as the fucking CBA Tigers.
That's right. Shout out to the Llaneros, who are currently 8-1
Okay.
and holding their own in a good league over there. And then Beverly Hills, we haven't really had much updates on the podcast, but shout out to the Guapos. They're currently in first place at a record of 5-1-1.
There you go.
The Love is in there at 5-2, along with the Venice Gays.
The
at
Love
5-2.
Legends. Everybody's a fan of the gays.
FBL Boski, second game of the season happened today. Congrats to the Gators.
The Swamp
The
Donkeys.
Swamp. Sorry for the disrespect.
Disrespect.
Congrats to the Swamp Donkeys. Big win today over the Regulators. You go 2-0.
Much needed win, man. Yeah, first time 2-0 to start off the season in the history of the Gators.
There you go, man.
So that's something. So shout out to me for being on the team.
Because I'm not a me guy.
Shout out to Randy for running down that double I should have had.
Yeah.
Fucking Randy.
Well, who dealt for you guys today? Who pitched?
Who pitched? Fucking Angel Arratia was on the mound today. Only gave up 1 earned, in the first inning, then settled down and defense did the work.
There you go. Shout out to Angel doing his damn thing.
Yep. And then who came in after? It was Ernie. Ernie came in. Shout out to Ernie. Got into a little bit of trouble, but we bailed him out with Fimby.
Nice.
Fimby picked him up, and score was 6-2 going into the last inning because of time. Let me see. It was probably like the top of the 8th. Regulators hit they hit like a 3-run double.
All right.
Some shit made it 6-5, and then we tacked one on in the bottom half of our inning. Score ended up being 7-5. So
very nice.
But yeah, the Regulators showed some fight, man. They didn't just roll over and die. Shout out to Ramon. Ramon, I gotta send him the link of the horse gel. I was because he showed up to the game late, right? And I'm playing third, and he's coaching third, and I'm just like, what's up, man? You're late, and he's like, dude, my back's all fucked up. I'm like, horse gel, bro.
Damn. There you go.
So I gotta figure out how to send him the
Look
link.
him up.
Yeah.
All right. A shout out to the Mets, remaining undefeated as well.
Shout out to the Mets. They hit a walk-off.
Yeah.
Walk-off win off the Royals.
Shout out to the one and only Fabian.
The depleted roster Royals.
Yeah, you got anything to say about that?
They lost with a depleted roster. And when you're playing against your arch rival, you're probably
your regular season. No, actually, I wouldn't say regular season arch rival. They're kind of like postseason arch rivals.
They're rivals,
they're
dude.
Championship
They're
arch
rivals. There's a mix of good blood and bad blood there, and competitiveness. Like it's a different game, dude. And like I wouldn't want to lose to my rival with a depleted team.
Well, how many of the last championships have gone to either one of those teams?
The last 3 have gone to the Royals.
The last 3 have gone to the Royals, and then the 2 previous went to the Mets. So at least the last 5 have gone to one of those 2 teams.
Correct. Which it's always fun to watch these guys just go at it with each other.
I wonder if the Royals could have done anything differently.
I mean,
we gotta ask Bob.
They should probably not give up a walk-off hits to Fabian. Shout out Fabe for landing the fucking knockout blow in a much-deserved win to the Mets, man.
All right. Well, to the Royals' credit, it's early in the season. They probably won't think a whole lot about it.
Yeah.
It's not playoffs. They're the defending champs, but still.
So they can do whatever they want.
Not that they can. Well, I don't know if they can do whatever they want, but hey, losses. It's not like they lost to the freaking Brew Crew.
They will never lose to the Brew Crew,
right?
Because the Brew Crew's in AAA.
So exactly. So it's not like they lost to just some Joe Schmoes. It is what it is.
Right.
They'll come back. They'll be loaded for the playoffs when that time comes.
Yeah.
Because they'll be in it.
I just pray to God that they don't miss playoffs by 1 game. I know I'm gonna get some shit for saying that. Blah blah blah. I know. I just don't want to hear it if you miss playoffs by 1 game.
All right.
Because the league is a lot more competitive this season.
Yeah,
I will say. Don't let these records fool you, DH. Do not let these records fool you.
I'll try not to get jaded, by the shiny objects. Let's see. Anything else that we can talk about? I mean, all the other Sunday leagues are going down in Southern California. Shout out to the Dodgers in SoCal MSBL going 9-2. They are currently in first place. And in San Fernando, the Hokies remaining undefeated at 9-0. I don't know if they won today, but they probably did. Who knows? El Molino also I don't know what their results are today, but they're undefeated. And the Park Bums also undefeated.
Park Bums won by a lot today. They mollywopped.
And so
it got crunchy. Yeah,
it got crunchy.
Got crunchy. I've seen that story.
All right, so yeah, they're still undefeated. 3 teams undefeated in San Fernando.
Okaba. We have a championship matchup.
Did they start playoffs?
We have a championship matchup.
Okay.
It looks like we're gonna have the Indians against One More Rep.
Oh, so the top 2 teams in Okaba. One More Rep went 12-1-1.
3 games set,
and OC Indians at 9-4-1. So the Padres, defending champs. In fact, the back-to-back defending champs, no longer in the championship.
There you go.
So it's going to go to somebody new this season.
Yeah. Let me see. So yeah, shout out to both of those teams
All right.
for making it to their respective championship.
Excellent. Let me see if there's anything else that I got. Yeah, real quick. Just go to Maui. You remember Maui?
Yeah, he's great in the movie Moana.
Maui Adult Baseball League.
Oh shit!
All right. Shout out to Josh Hansen. After 14 seasons and over 10 years, he has decided to retire.
Oh damn!
So broke into Maui Adult Baseball League in 2014, and he's been with the Centipedes, helped them win their first championship during spring 2018. He's going on to greener pastures.
Pretty dope. And there's a lot of green out in Hawaii.
There sure is. Do you know they have what's called the MABL Players Tribune?
No, what is that?
The Players
That
Tribune is where
sounds pretty
the players can post letters, whatever they want to say. That's like the Players Tribune. You know, have you heard of the Players Tribune?
No,
Derek Jeter started it.
no clue.
Where professional
Yankees.
athletes
Meh.
write articles from their own perspective about whatever it is.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, like you can only get their perspective from Players Tribune. They don't talk
Right.
about it like in Sports Illustrated or whatever. So,
That's pretty tight.
yeah. Anyway, so
And
shout out to them.
And you can't lie there, man.
No, you
Can't
can't.
lie there.
Lastly, Capital of Texas baseball. That season's ended already, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Texas. Oh, it ended today. The Zephyrs or the Zephyrs.
The Heifers.
The Zephyrs beat the Austin Mudcats 4-1 to capture the Central Texas Baseball League championship.
Hell yeah.
So congrats to them.
Congrats.
Well,
to
actually,
them.
no. I'm sorry. ATX Thunder. Sorry, Zephyrs and ATX Thunder going for the championship next week.
Sick. Well, there you go. Shout out to both those teams
Yes.
for, making it.
That's right. What
making
you got?
A couple things here. San Jose Naba. Huge shout out to a player from the San Jose Stealth.
All right.
Let me see. His name is Kenny Sakaya. He pitched a no-hitter. Pitched a no-hitter. No-hitters are difficult to do in any league.
Exactly.
In my opinion. So shout out to him for doing that. And then shout out to his battery mate. Because the catchers never get any love.
That's right, Boski. They never do.
They never do. And it took me a long time to figure that out. But our daddy's championship tournament win, thanks to Frank, kind of opened my eyes to that. I'm just like, catchers need more love.
Damn right. They
Unless
do.
his name is DH. Kidding. So shout out to Andres Nodal. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Nodal. Noodle for calling a great game. And obviously being on the receiving end of the no-hitter, man. So
Whoa.
battery makes
Whoa.
Hey, man. No hit.
I'm just kidding. Good job, man. Good stuff. Good stuff out there, guys. San Jose.
Shout out to those guys over there. Let me see. Also, shout out to Gusto Bats. Sent me a nice custom engraved.
Oh.
Shit literally says "for the fucking culture."
Oh.
Fucking Bush Leaguer and then Boski number 5 on there with the SLTP logo on the other side.
Is it ever gonna see the baseball diamond?
It's difficult to say because it's fucking nice. It's
It is.
nice. It's a black handle that fades into a red barrel. Oh, it's hard for me to want to use that, and it's a bit of a log too. If I'm being fair, if I'm being honest, it's heavy. So maybe I should get stronger. Probably
Do some more deadlifts.
Some more deadlifts.
Deadlift 5,000 pounds like Ty France.
He'll be the champion of the universe, man. It's clean as fuck. So the engravement on it is like a silver color, like a silver paint. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, shout out, appreciate it. It's beautiful. My wife was like, "This is too nice. You should probably put it in the back case."
Like, you should probably pay for it.
That's mean, man.
I'm just kidding.
That's mean. That's real mean. Pay for it in other ways.
No, of course.
Damn, that sounds terrible.
Ooh. Boski's getting zesty.
Yeah, for real. But no, I might actually frame this one because it's just too nice, man. Like it's literally like a bat that's for the culture, and it has my name on it.
We got to see pictures of it. So the world can see it.
That's duh, right?
There you go.
I'll do that
after this episode drops.
Yeah. I probably should get back onto the the pod references. I've been lagging it on that.
That's all right.
Dude, just life, bro. Life
Happens.
Wife's birthday was in full effect. It was great. What did we do? She actually had a doctor's appointment on her birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
As soon as she turned 40. Yeah, we got to check that 40-year-old shit.
You gotta go check your 40-year-old hormones, lady. Right. And so but we went to the doctor. She had an appointment that she was trying to get for a long time, and like it just happened to land on that date. Nice. We went to go eat to this spot on the day of her birthday called Emporio Mariscos and Sushi.
All right.
It's in Fontana.
Mariscos, huh, Boski?
It's on the south side of Kentucky. I ordered a burrito, so we're
okay.
You know,
just so we're clear.
The wet type.
Nice.
But they got like it seems like the prices are pretty good for a Mariscos place. So it's on the south side of Fontana, right next to the indoor swap meet.
That boy.
Yeah, so you know it's probably on and popping there. It's cracking.
Absolutely.
So go check that out. I would recommend it.
For sure.
I recommend it. Yeah,
Both
the food for the price. Yeah, definitely.
With the Mariscos recommendation.
There you go. My wife liked it. It's Sinaloa style, so there's that for those Sinaloenses out there, which is my wife. Right. Let me see. What did we do on Friday? Shout out to everybody that came out on Friday.
Yep.
To the very exclusive private event for the wife. What did we do on Saturday? My daughter, dude, she had. Shout out to her. She did. She's doing ballet folklorico.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. So she was.
It looked like she was really, really digging it. She was into it.
She likes dance, man. So like, she's not into softball. We've kind of,
Yep.
You know, we kind of dig at her a little bit. We're like, you want to play softball? She's like, she basically says, "Fuck no." She don't say fuck. You know, I've never heard a bad word come out of my daughter's mouth, dude.
Oh man, she hears plenty from yours.
She's a sweetheart. She tells me all the time, and I've said it before on here, like, stop saying bad words, Papa. And so, you know, shout out to her. But my little one, I caught her the other day. I said, "Oh fuck," and she was like just right next to me, and then she's like, "Oh fuck." So, wife, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Another time she said, "Oh shit."
Now she's gonna wake up saying, "Oh fuck."
Fuck, yeah, right.
That's how you know she's your kid.
For real, dude. So we did that. We did that yesterday. Was it yesterday Saturday? Yeah, yesterday was Saturday. We did that in the morning,
Yes,
and then the wife did like a thing with like the family and stuff. It was like a girls' night thing. They want to go paint with my sisters and my mom and shit. So it was like a family thing. Today, kind of baseball day. You know, you can punch me in the face if you want, wife. I don't mind. Tomorrow morning, though.
I might like it. Yeah,
for real. Tomorrow morning, we're going to do the Warner Brothers tour.
Nice.
So we're doing that. Should be cool.
All right.
I heard it has a Batman section, so it'll be cool. I'm going to wear my Batman shirt.
Oh, boy. And don't forget, if you see the cops, Warner Brother.
You're stupid. That's another dad joke. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've never heard that one before.
For real?
I've never heard that one. Oh,
that's not an original, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Fuck it. But yeah, man, it was a good day of baseball.
Yep.
Overall, just throughout SoCal, it was hot. It was.
Yeah, it sure was.
I couldn't last the fucking 8 innings that we played on the field. I'm like, bro, I need a break. Got the break.
That's right.
So shout out to Angel for bailing me out on that one. After he threw 4 or 5 innings or whatever it was.
Yeah, well, all you bush leaguers, keep that in mind when you want to talk shit about the umpires too.
Yeah, for real. Edgar,
they got to do 2 games sometimes, back to back.
Edgar was having a hard time back there.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. Keep that in mind. It's fucking hot. You guys are complaining.
No bullshit. Shout out to Paz, our shortstop. He fucking makes a great double play, dog. He fucking it's like a weird mid in between hop that he fields, and he fucking plants and fires it to second. Alfie comes across the bag and fires it to first. Frank fucking it kind of pulls him to his backhand side because he's a lefty. He catches it. We're all running off the field and fucking calls him safe because he pulled his foot. Like, dude, I was right there. I saw everything. He did not pull his foot. So shout out to them for fucking doing the thing, which extended the ending, which is how they ended up scoring a few more runs. Which, hey, whatever, man. It is what it is. But
yeah, man. Just remember, it's fucking hot out there.
Yeah, dude. It was so hot, bro. I was like, I told my wife, I said, can we go to Costco so that I can stand in the
freezer section,
so I can stand in the milk and eggs area,
like
the little milk and eggs room in the corner. Fuck, just standing there. So like, we got to make it a thing, man. Like all the fucking bush leaguers, like we just all go to Costco's. like at the end of our games, we just mob in there, just a bunch of fucking bush leaguers in their fucking shorts and their socks, dirty socks and shit. We walk in, we're just hanging out in the fridge at Costco and shit, and then like we kind of start helping them out, like oh, what you need? You need some eggs? I got you,
motherfucker. That's the last thing Costco needs on a Sunday is more people to show up. Have you ever tried to go to Costco on a Sunday?
Oh, dude, I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Especially during football season,
No.
it's the fucking worst.
No.
It's so fucking bad. Saturday night's probably
Exactly.
Saturday night probably not as bad, but go on like a Thursday, dude, like at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and like you have plenty of time to get your shit. Like as long as you know what you need.
Keep your bush leaguer ass home. Don't go to
Yeah,
Costco
bro.
on
No,
Sunday.
but take your ass into the fridge if you're fucking feeling hot. They got 2 fridges. They got the vegetable fridge area. They got like the dairy fridge area. Yeah, dude. Do your shit. Go cool off. Go cool off.
Not at Costco though.
Not at
Don't do it.
Do that shit at Costco. Oh, you got to pay for the membership to get in. Damn it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, but if you already have it, and your wife pays for it, I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, good luck trying to convince the door lady too. Like, hey, I don't have a membership. I'm just here for the.
I'm just here to buy a
just here for
pizza.
the
Just tell her you're here
milk
to
and
buy a
eggs.
pizza. I just
Yeah.
want to buy a pizza. Oh, go through that side, sir. Just fucking go get your pizza.
They're gonna
dude.
follow your ass to the milk and egg section. They're like, sir, pizza's over there.
I just want some milk and eggs. That's what's up, man. Hey, but other than that, I feel like I might be missing something, but hey, it's all good, bro.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, Dodgers swept the Red Sox.
Fuck
this
you,
weekend.
dog.
Kike Hernandez, key double
Okay,
play.
there it is. That's there it is.
Did I
There
mention
it
that
is.
earlier?
Yes. Yeah, you were pretty adamant about it.
You could be like, so who cares? Mariners lost a 10-game lead to the AL West to the Astros this weekend.
That's very fair.
Mariners lost a 10-game lead to the
That
Astros
was
this weekend.
that was in fact the next thing I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, yeah. Jordan Alvarez hit the fucking cycle against your ass this weekend.
Yeah, there you go, bro. And then some fucking lady kept the ball, and she's like, "Hey guys, this ball means more to him than it does me." Did you see that post?
No.
There's a post. Yeah, some fucking lady the lady that caught the last one.
Oh.
I think maybe the home run. She posted on her Instagram. As a matter of fact, I have it right here.
Lame.
What's lame?
The lady.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
dumb
fucking
lady.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame today.
Oh, the Hall of Fame shit.
Yeah.
No
Beltray, Helton, Leland. Who's the other guy?
Beltry.
Beltray. Yeah,
Helton.
Beltray, Helton, Leland. Isn't there somebody else that got into the Hall of Fame today?
Ooh, this is your department, sir.
See, that goes to show you how little we have followed MLB, in the most recent years. Because I could tell you in years past, it rolls off my tongue.
Yeah.
Who got inducted to the Hall of Fame?
It's
Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer. A catcher, bro. A catcher. Probably one of the best to
fucked
ever
up.
do it. And you're over here forgetting
know.
about the catcher.
That's fucked
See,
up.
like I said, bro, catchers get no love.
That's the name of the
That's
episode.
the name of the episode. There you go. It was going to be their cultural, but
Catchers get no love.
catchers get no love. I'll make
Damn,
note
bro.
of that
Yeah,
shit.
that's pretty fucked up, man.
That's fucked up, DH,
It
man.
is. How can I forget about
Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer's not impressed.
Anyway,
But with that,
all right.
a clean under 2 hours episode. Excellent, man.
You're welcome.
Wife will be.
You're welcome,
I guess
Storm.
you'll be happy. I mean, it's 9 o'clock.
Go home and go watch Dragons.
No bullshit, dog. Did you see the last one?
I did, but I kind of fell asleep towards the end, so I gotta rewatch it.
The one before that was fucking great. The one last week's a little bit of a snooze fest. Even I was kind of like, oh my god.
That's probably why I fell asleep.
Yeah, it wasn't great. So hopefully this one,
Yeah.
fantastic.
All right.
Hopefully we'll see.
All right,
We'll see, man. Got to catch up on some other shows. Got to catch up on Acolyte. I heard it sucks, but
I don't watch that shit.
you know, watch Star Wars. You just Star Wars. thing.
Watch Presumed Innocent.
What the fuck is that?
It's on Apple TV.
A presumed innocent.
Presumed Innocent. It's on Apple TV.
There's one that
It's
Javi
got
told
that
me
guy
about.
Jake Gyllenhaal in it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got to double check it.
Yeah, do it,
Presumed-
homie. It's a
Presumed
good. It's a
Innocent.
good show.
Oh, I've seen the trailers. Okay, yeah.
And you know what else I watched on Netflix is Supercell.
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 Super?
Supercell.
Like cell phone or cell?
Supercell. Yeah, like cell phone.
Okay. Supercell.
Supercell.
Is it a TV show or movie?
It's a series.
Series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a series. Check that shit out
Got
too.
it. I got to catch up on Stranger Things.
It's about like superpowers and shit.
Superpower.
Superpowers.
That's what it should be called.
You see the cops Warner Brothers.
I need to catch up on The Boys. That shit's fucking great.
Hmm.
The Boys is one of the raunchiest shows I've ever
That's a
seen
show.
in my life.
I was gonna say that's a show, right, Boski?
Yeah, The Boys. The Boys. Yeah. For real. These motherfuckers at Monday's Hangout, dog. They're like the boys. They're always talking about gargling this and gobbling that.
Well, they're going to have a good time with Sagoggle.
Sagoggle, yeah.
Sagargle.
Give them something to sagobble.
Sagobble, that's what it was.
That's what it was. Yeah, well, there you go, man. Shout out to the boys,
Yeah, for sure.
Jonathan and I guess Big Ruben, the captain, the Dick Ryan, the captain, bro. They're probably the worst uncensored people on the planet.
How much money would you give them for a Sagobble?
I'm not giving them anything. I don't want that. But,
Ew, $5.
But if they played on my team, I'd definitely charge them $5 for
There it
umpire
is.
fees. Yeah, man.
All right, dog.
Gotta get home to the wife.
Do it.
Gotta get home sober. So let's get the fuck out of here.
Show. Catch you on the next one.
Peace.